Hi, I'm Jason Middleman, Certified Personal Trainer and Strength and Conditioning Specialist. I'm here with you today with the second edition of the Train with Jay video newsletter. This video is the companion video to the newsletter that I put out this month, along with the blog that you can find on my website. The focus of the video today is core training, specifically developing core stability. I'm going to share with you a series of exercises to help you develop core stability. I define the core as the musculature between the shoulders and the hips. It's not simply doing hundreds of crunches to strengthen what's known as your rectus abdominis, otherwise called your six-pack. That's just the superficial muscles. But we have to get to the deeper muscles of your whole entire core, including your glutes and including the muscles around your scapula or your shoulder blades. This is going to help you develop the stability that you need to exert force on an external object, whether it's an opponent or just daily activities such as opening a door, okay, or forces into the ground. So whether you're an athlete or you're a mom or an executive, okay, these core stability exercises are going to help you take your game to the next level. The first exercise that we're going to start with is a band walk. So we're simply going to take our band and place it around our ankles. If you find this to be too difficult, you can place it above your knees around the thighs. That's a much easier progression. All the exercises I'm going to show you today are very, very basic fundamental exercises, all of which can be progressed to intermediate and advanced later in the future once you get these basic ones down. So this is just a mini band walk. And basically you want to keep tension on the band, feet hip to shoulder width apart, and maintain good posture, eyes forward, shoulders down and back, chest up, and abs tight. And then from here, all you're going to do is you're going to take side steps by driving off the outside leg, but always maintaining pressure on the band. You never want to take tension off the band. And you always keep your feet moving and your knees are in line with your feet. And so you move to your right, pushing off the left leg, and then you move to your left, pushing off the right leg. Both knees over your feet the entire time. That's the band walk. After the band walk, also concentrating on working the musculature of our hips, our glute medius, and now our glutes, we're going to go into a glute bridge. The two-legged glute bridge, our feet are going to be hip to shoulder width apart. We're going to externally rotate at the shoulder so we're getting some flexibility work in the shoulder and pec area. And then from here, we're just going to drive up through our heels. We're going to squeeze our glutes and hold for a count of 2. 1, 2. Tap the floor lightly, and then we're back up. Hold for 2, tap the floor lightly, and back up. And we can do that for a series of 10 to 15 repetitions. The next movement we're going to go to is a plank. And here we're really working on stability. So we're going to get on our elbows and our toes, and we're going to maintain a straight line from our heels through to the top of our head. And we would try to hold this from anywhere from 15 seconds up to a minute. Straight line, very little movement. Elbows right underneath the shoulders, head in line with the rest of our spine. From our plank, we're going to take it to a side bridge. So in a side bridge, we want our elbow right underneath our shoulder, legs straight out, offhand is going to be up towards the ceiling. We're going to bridge straight up, so we have a straight line from our heels up through our head. We want to make sure there's no hinge in our hips. So we want a straight line on our hips. We don't want to have this hinge. We're going to get rid of the hinge. Now if this is too challenging to hold in this position, the regression would be just to bend the knees and we go up in that same straight line, but it's from our knees through the top of our head versus the heels. And the progression on this would be we try to hold for anywhere from 10 seconds to 30 seconds, and then we would switch sides. Whatever we do on one side, we will also do on the other side. The next exercise I want to share with you is called a bird dog. So we get into a quadruped position where we're on our hands and knees. Knees are hip width apart, right under our hips. Hands are hip to shoulder width apart, right underneath our shoulders. From this position, we're going to extend out our opposite arm and our opposite leg. We want to make sure that our ankle, knee, and hip are all in one line. Our arm is straight out. We don't want any movement in the hips. Abs are nice and tight. We hold for a 2 count till we know everything is stable. Place it back down on the floor, and then back out again. We can do 8 to 10 repetitions on one side, and then once we've done that, we can do 8 to 10 repetitions on the other side. The last movement I want to share with you today are called Ys. These are really focusing on the musculature around your shoulder blades. You want to concentrate on keeping your shoulders down and back, chest up, abs tight. From here at a 45-degree angle, you're going to extend your arms all the way up, fully extended at the elbows, thumbs go back towards the back of the room. What you don't want to do is, as you're doing this movement, you do not want to shrug and bringing your shoulders up towards your ears. You want to make sure that you maintain that good posture. You go as far as you can go, you hold for 2, 1, 2, and then slowly down. So those are the basic exercises that I wanted to share with you today regarding core stability. These are all movements that you can include at the beginning of your exercise routine to get everything turned on before you go into your dynamic warm-up and then into your strength training routine. This is just a basic foundation to start, and once you get this down, feel free to send me an email, get in touch with me, and we can talk about future progressions.